India and China, navigating the security dilemma and economic web in the rugged terrains of Ladakh, a region caught between the geopolitical ambitions of two Asian giants, lies a tale of complex relationships. This is a tale entangled in economics, politics, and military posturing. Recent border standoffs, like the Doklam crisis in 2017 and the Galwan clashes in 2020, have intensified tensions. Yet, these conflicts only scratch the surface of a much deeper, multifaceted relationship. While armies face off in remote corners, diplomats from both nations continue to engage in dialogue, aiming to thaw the icy relations. India, an emerging global player, has been focusing on economic self-reliance. Boosting its manufacturing sector, enhancing its technological capabilities, and securing its borders are among its primary objectives. China, on the other hand, has its expansive Belt and Road Initiative. While it promises economic growth for partner countries, it also raises questions of debt-trap diplomacy and territorial integrity. Yet, the economic interdependence between the two countries cannot be ignored. The bilateral trade has skyrocketed from $3 billion in 2000 to over $100 billion in 2022. In 2000, Indian exports to China were led by iron ore and cotton. Fast forward to 2020, and sectors like machinery and electronics dominate the trade. But this comes with a growing trade deficit for India. The trade imbalance is most evident in critical sectors like pharmaceuticals and electronics. For example, India imported 45% of its bulk drug materials from China in 2020. Similarly, China holds a 50% share in India's consumer electronics market. A rapid severance of these economic ties could create a disruption in supply chains and have a domino effect on various sectors. Experts are divided on how to approach this economic entanglement. Some, like the economist from IFT, argue for a cautious, phased reduction in dependency on China. Others, like economist Swaminathan Gurumurthy, advocate for a more rapid disengagement, drawing parallels with India's economic decoupling from the UK in the 1950s. All of these economic decisions have repercussions in the geopolitical sphere. The security dilemma theory suggests that actions taken by one state to enhance its security could be perceived as threats by the other. BRICS, a coalition including both India and China, provides a multilateral forum for economic cooperation, which could act as a mitigating factor against rising tensions. As both nations tread this fine line between economic interdependence and geopolitical rivalry, the world watches closely. After all, the stakes are not just high for these two countries but for the global order itself.